Hi, how's it going, guys? So today we're going to be starting a new series I'm going to call The Road to Town Hall 12, and what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be farming so that we can upgrade some of our walls, hopefully. So as you can see, we have most of our stuff maxed out. This is the max side on this side. And then all we have left to do is 4 mortars, and then about 16 levels left on our heroes, and then about 10 upgrades in the lab. And then a bunch of walls, like 171 walls. So I think this should take about 6 weeks, something like that, maybe longer, I don't know. So we're just going to be hopping into attack with some Barch and Goblins. So we have 110 Barbarians, 90 Archers, and 60 Goblins, and then the spells don't really matter. I just bring some Rage and some Heal in case I need it. And this strategy also works when you don't have heroes, so that's a plus side. Right now my Grand Warden and King are both down, and all I have is my King, or my Queen. So let's go in and find a base to attack. So here is a pretty good base to attack. It has about 500,000 of each, and all of the loot is going to be in the collectors. So this attack, you're not really going for wins, you're not going for trophies, of course, but you are going to try and take out the loot, and you do not want to drop too low in trophies, but you should be able to make those trophies back on defense whenever people attack you. So I'm just going to be dropping them in, spreading them around, and hopefully getting quite a bit of loot. I hope to get all of it, but sometimes you don't get all of it. So the Goblins are really good for like this. You see this Queen over here. Unfortunately, we're going to have to drop some Archers because that Collector's behind walls. But if that Collector wasn't behind walls, we could just drop some Goblins in and she wouldn't be able to take them out fast enough before they took the loot. So I hope that mortar is going to take out a lot of those Goblins. So we're going to go after this pump at the end of the raid. But first, let's take some of these out. Like, this is a perfect example. The King's right there, but the Goblins won't get distracted because they only attack Collectors and storages, so they can take that out pretty fast and easily. And the King will not go after them, or well, he will, but he won't be able to take them out fast enough, and they'll take out everything else. And so as you can see, we still have quite a few of our troops left, so we can kind of take out that Queen. And the good part about it is that usually your heroes don't go down when you're attacking with this strategy, because you usually don't want to, you usually have enough troops to take out all the loot. So right here we only have 60 elixir, 29 gold, and 35 dark elixir. And we don't need to use our spells. And either way, I don't think we would be able to get the win. Actually, probably we could. But we're gonna hop out of this attack because we don't want to go too high in trophies either. And that is about 1 million golden elixir combined, and then 3,000 dark elixir. So we're gonna go and we're gonna hit our second attack because, well, this army, first of all, trains up really fast. And second of all, we don't have to wait too long for it to, or not wait too long, but we don't have to wait for it to train, for our heroes to be up, because first of all, you don't need your heroes up, and second of all, it trains so fast. So we're gonna try and find a base where most of the loot is in the collectors, because we can't, our attack isn't really very good at getting in towards the middle. But it is, however, good at taking out collectors really fast. So I will be right back once we have a base. So this right here is a very good base to attack. It has 600,000 gold and 700,000 elixir. So we're going to try and not activate this town hall. So we're going to drop a minimal amount of barbarians and archers so that hopefully they don't go over there and that archer's going to shoot at it. Whatever, that's fine. So we're going to drop some goblins over here and hopefully they can take that out. Goblins. We're just going to drop some barbarians right there and they'll take that out. And then we're going to come in up here, take this out. And another thing that's really good about this army is that you can kind of get into the base and take it out and take out the get the loot pretty fast, so you don't have to sit there and watch the army kind of tear through the base. And it is very efficient at spreading out your army, so you don't have to go in and take the whole base out. And yeah, you don't have to take the whole base out just to get the loot right there. And most of the loot is going to be in the collectors here, so we're going to take those out. And if there were loot in the storages, then we'd take those out too. But usually you want to find a base that they aren't in the collectors. And so right here there's some kind of centralized, well, not centralized, but they're more towards the center. So we're going to drop the goblins right there. And I do believe this is the last of the elixir. Yes, it is. And then, just for fun, we're going to take out the town hall, because it's never bad to get some trophies with this army, or with this farming strategy. So, are they going to be enough? I don't think they're going to be enough for that town hall. So, we're just going to drop the queen ability. And then there it is. So we're going to get out of there with our 700,000 elixir and 600,000 gold. And then I will see you guys for our third and final attack, and we'll see how much loot we get. Alright guys, so here we are, and our army just finished up. So we're going to find a base and see what we can't do against it. Okay, so here is a pretty good base. It has about 600,000 of each. So we're going to drop some barbarians and some archers, about 10 of each. And goblins, more goblins. I think we're going to go in and try and take out that dark elixir drill up there, and there, and then after we take out the stuff on the outside. So I'm going to save our barbarians and archers for the most part, and we should be able to get everything out with just the goblins. Alright, so we're going to take this one out. We need some archers, and our barbarians are going in. Archers, right, and they're going to take that out. And here we go, we're going to try and get into the base with our barbarians and archers, but it can be a difficult task. This might be where I use one of my rage spells or my heal spells. If I'm going to use a heal spell right there. Alright, and the barbarians are kind of getting in there. Alright, archers. Yeah, I got that in the bag. Alright. At least I should. I mean, if anything, I can just drop the archer and that will be that. But yeah, that's gonna go down pretty fast. Queen is, I'm just gonna let him take down the queen. Yep, there we go. And that's going to be the end of the wait, hold up, I left. Oh, there's a gold store, or a gold mine there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in there because of the king. But there is this thing right there, and we'll take that down and get out of there with about 600,000 each. A little more than 600,000 on the elixir, and a little less on the gold. And so at the end of the day, we finished out on about 3 million of each. I'm going to do a little more farming off camera, but we can do 2 walls right here and train up another army. And if you want to know the statistics for how long this takes to train up and stuff, it takes 19 minutes to train up and about 80,000 elixir and 0 dark elixir. So that is very good. And then you can add spells. I usually don't. Sometimes I'll throw a rage spell and a heal spell. Why are there so many jumps? So this is going to be the end of the video. Feel free to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. If you guys want to comment, I will be replying to them. I'll pin yours. I'll like it. I don't know. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe and comment on the video. And I will see you guys in the next one.